There is a silent epidemic destroying millions of people right now. And no, it's not laziness. It's not weakness. It's not a lack of ambition. It's exhaustion from carrying a life that was never meant to be carried entirely alone. Some of you wake up tired before the day even begins. Your body is awake, but your spirit already feels defeated. You drink caffeine just to function. You scroll endlessly trying to escape your own thoughts. You keep saying, just one more push, one more goal, one more breakthrough. But somehow, the harder you try, the emptier you feel. Because what's draining you is not the workload, it's the disconnection. Most people today are trapped in what psychology would call high-functioning anxiety. From the outside, they look productive, disciplined, driven. But internally, they are terrified that if they stop pushing for even one moment, everything will collapse. So they turn life into a performance. Healing becomes another task. Self-improvement becomes another competition. Even rest becomes something they try to optimize. And slowly, they become addicted to striving. That is the modern tragedy. We have a generation that knows how to hustle, but has forgotten how to feel alive.
There are two ways to move through life: as a striver or as someone who is deeply grounded. The striver operates on pressure. They believe their worth must constantly be earned. They live in survival mode. Every mistake feels catastrophic. Every delay feels threatening. Every moment of rest feels like guilt. Their nervous system never truly powers down. But the grounded person? They still work hard. They still face challenges. They still experience pain, uncertainty, rejection, failure. But there is a calm stability underneath them. Because they are connected to something deeper than performance. They are no longer trying to prove they deserve to exist. And that changes everything. See, the real issue is not your schedule. It's your internal relationship with yourself. You keep trying to fix the branches while ignoring the root. You keep changing routines without reconnecting to the source of your energy. And eventually, the symptoms appear. The battery warning signs. First, exhaustion. Not normal tiredness. Soul-level exhaustion. The kind where you sleep 8 hours and still wake up emotionally heavy. Second, anxiety.
The feeling that everything depends entirely on your ability to hold yourself together. You become hypervigilant. You overthink texts, overanalyze silence, prepare for disasters that haven't even happened yet. Third, emptiness. You finally achieve something you once dreamed about and feel almost nothing. Because success cannot nourish a disconnected soul. And fourth, endless effort with diminishing returns. You push harder, work longer, consume more motivational content. Yet somehow, your progress slows down while your stress increases. Why? Because human beings are not machines. You cannot heal a nervous system by bullying it harder. And this is where the perspective shift begins. Maybe your life does not need more force. Maybe it needs more connection. Connection to your body, connection to your family, connection to silence, connection to purpose, connection to the present moment. Because healing does not begin when you finally have it all together. Healing begins the moment you stop abandoning yourself in the pursuit of becoming someone else. The truth is, many people are not chasing success. They are running from emptiness. That's why even achievement feels temporary. The hidden script inside their mind still whispers, you are not enough. You must do more. You cannot slow down. But that script is not truth. It's conditioning. Old survival software. And your brain can change. That's the power of neuroplasticity. Every repeated thought strengthens a pathway. Every repeated action reinforces an identity. Which means transformation is not about becoming a completely different person overnight. It's about teaching your nervous system that safety still exists even when you stop performing. This is why discipline should not feel like punishment. Real discipline is self-respect, not self-violence. And you do not need to rebuild your life tomorrow morning. Start with 5 minutes. Just 5. 5 minutes without noise. Without scrolling. Without proving. Without rushing. Sit with yourself. Breathe deeply. Write down the fears exhausting your mind. Then, challenge them. Ask yourself, is this fear actually true? Or is it just my survival brain predicting danger? Then choose one small action rooted in alignment instead of panic. Call your mother. Go outside without your phone. Eat slowly. Pray. Journal. Take a walk with someone you love. Because the greatest misunderstanding about healing is that people think it happens only in isolation. Sometimes, healing happens around a dinner table. Sometimes healing happens when you laugh with family after months of emotional numbness. Sometimes healing happens when you finally feel safe enough to stop fighting every second of your life. And maybe that is the real success people are searching for. Not endless achievement, not constant productivity, but the ability to wake up feeling internally anchored, peaceful, clear, alive. So stop asking, how can I push harder? Start asking, what am I disconnected from? Because a tree does not heal by forcing its branches to grow faster. It heals by returning strength to the roots. And maybe your next breakthrough is not hidden inside more effort. Maybe it's hidden inside finally allowing yourself to reconnect.